Hey, how's it going, everyone? I just want to do a quick review of these 4 air compressors. Well, actually, really, it's 3 air compressors. That one is my original one from 4 years ago. That one's from Walmart. So that's their brand, Everstart. So, but these are the new latest and greatest smaller air compressors. So I compare everything to that one when it comes to jump packs and air compressors. So that way I get a fundamental, see what's going on. But that is probably double the price, maybe triple the price, depending on which one and promotions are offering, right? And it's just bigger, does jump as well. So it's slightly not in the same category. But these are the ones actually I've owned probably 20 now, air compressors. All these were previous sponsors. I did their videos a while back, and now I just want to do comparisons. I'm doing basically by size comparison. So I did ones that were a little smaller than my hand. These are about the size of my hand, and the next ones are going to do just a little bit bigger as well. And the 3 ones we got today is a Kuxisa. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but it's the CZK model, the Nature Hero, and the Enjovo. So hopefully I'm saying that right. But yeah, these are really nice. And the test I'm gonna be doing, so I have this one already set up for 35 psi. Ideally, I'm not going to be doing that. It depends on the way you drive, right? So the psi is very important so that you don't get uneven wear. But I just want to do a comparison, 10 psi on each tire. So right now I deflated them to 25 and they're all equally. So I'm gonna, show you like a little bit of each one, and then yeah, we're gonna run them, try to be equally run at the same time. So, but yeah, I'm excited to do this test, and let's take a look at the first one there. And let's turn it on. I like to keep these plastic covers, so it might look weird in the video, but it's I just like to protect them, especially if you're like on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere. This is a mountain car, so I go to the mountains a lot, and just dust and all kinds of stuff gets in there. So, but let's turn on the light. I always like to turn on the light first. Check that out. These are really nice at night. Ideally, say if you're on the freeway and you don't want to have your lights on. People, especially drunk drivers, get attracted to lights, and you want to have your hazard on, but if you still want to see, you want to have some sort of light, right? But let's put this one, okay, so let's turn it off. Actually, let's leave it on, and let me, if I can just turn it on. Oh, there it is. Click once. So you're able to switch between car, motorcycle, oh, that looks like a scooter, a bicycle, a wall, and that's a universal one. They all kind of offer a universal one. And then you're also able to switch between PSI by pressing and holding, to bar, let go, press and hold again, KPA, let go and press and hold again, KG/CM. When we're in the States, we use PSI. So let's connect, let's lower it to 35, and let's put this one on this side. One thing too, these, actually, let's put the box. Oh, and before I forget, let me actually go through the accessories too. So it comes with the charger, of course, a little carrying case, and then some bits to inflate a ball and so stuff like that, right? Another thing too, like as you notice, like it's in the middle, and these cables are a little shorter than my big setup, but that's just because of the size, and the shorter the cable, the more accurate test you actually get. But then the downside is you kind of have to have the valve stem in the correct area. So let's like that without twisting it. That's another thing. So I'm trying to, hard to do this with one hand. So we'll set that one up for that one. The next one up is the Nature Hero. This one has a little different setup, a cartridge like that, has a carrying case, and this one has like a twisting motion instead of the cap where you just put it on. And let's turn it on. Let's turn on the light. This one's a little smaller light, but very nice still. The U between bar and PSI only on this one. So if you do have a different type of reading, just convert it. There's calculators out there. And then motorcycle, it looks like a cyclist, the ball, universal again. And we'll go back to PSI, Let's raise it to 35. Take this, leave that there. And these are nice because you can just screw them on. I like the screw on. All personal preference. I think these are all great air compressors. I've had them for a little while, used them here and there. It's hard to use all these because I get so many, but it is nice to try them out and test them out against each other. Put these to the side. Actually, I'm not sure if this one, yeah, I think this is the end. Yeah, it's the end. Sometimes I get these mixed up, and I think I lost a case, a soft case for this, but it's okay. And the last one is this one. I like the color, very cool. Most of them are black, and this one is different. I'm sure you can probably get this color or get it in black. But let's switch between the different modes. This one offers ball, bicycle, motorcycle, car, and the universal one again. And then, oh, forget to turn on the light. This one has a bigger light. There it is. Some of these have like different, like red lights. I have to try out. I think this is the only one that offers, but I'll check the other ones. And we're at PSI. If you hold, press and hold. Switch between the bar, press and hold. KPA, press and hold. KG, and press and hold one more time. PSI. So it looks like the only one, the Nature Hero, has two different readings than this one, but that's okay. And this one does have that connecting type of or hose. And let's all right, so we'll start off with this one. We'll run to the other ones and try to get them tested at the same time. And they're all very quiet compared to my larger one. I almost said 26, so it's not the most accurate sometimes test, I guess. I try to have it for 25 PSI, but I'm doing my best. Nothing's perfect. And yeah, like I said, they're all great products nowadays. I think it's just like TVs, right? Over time, people got better technology, faster, more quality of everything. And, you know, whether that be vehicles, not always the case with vehicles, actually, though. But when I worked for Audi, I worked for Audi for 4 years, and I got the chance to test out a bunch of different cars and a bunch of different platforms. You get a lot of sports cars that would come in for trade-in, M3s, STIs, R32s, Golf Rs, Bentleys. We get actually all kinds of stuff, Siennas, minivans. And the thing with all those cars, they're really great cars, you know. I've sold a Tesla when I used to work at Audi, so I've got a chance to try so many different cars, electric cars, gas-powered cars, diesel cars. I've even tried vehicles that are not gas-powered, or you know, I tried a Canyon, which is a nice loud Mustang. M109. It looks like a tank, actually. So I've driven Humvees, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, they're all great products nowadays. I think everyone's game is really lifted as far as the quality of them. And yeah, so nice to know. Another thing with going back to talking about tires and having inflated, right now, these are R888s, or R compound tire, 200 tread wear tire. And these are for summer, they're low tread, and they wear out really quick. So of course, every tire is different. But one thing is, of course, your alignment, if your alignment's off, your tire wear is going to be uneven. I have a little bit of camber, which means the tire is like this on the front, and it creates the inner wear. So if you're underinflated as well, you usually get that type of wear. If you're overinflated, that's the key. If you're overinflated from the recommended manufacturer PSI, or the other different readings, the bar, it is going to wear out in the middle. So just be aware of that. You know, I've gotten a chance to look at a bunch of cars, and I noticed little things like that. I've done sales, I've done service, I worked on Evos, and it looks like this one's done. I didn't even check. Yeah, that one's all done. That one has full bars as well. This one doesn't count because I've been inflating with this one since yesterday, since my first review of the 3 different ones, the other ones I had, the smaller ones. But this lasts forever. And this is, you have to go to the store and get it, or their website, I guess. And then let's check out this one. This one went down 2 bars because I think this one has 3. I can't remember. We had to look at the video from initially, but either went down 2 bars or 3 bars. So this one went down a little bit. Interesting. And then this one looks like it has full battery as well, full charge. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's nice to know. Regardless of the one you go with, it's nice to have these for emergencies. I carry tire sealant as well with me, so, and I actually have a mixture between Slime and this other company, I believe it's called Jet, that does the outer tire wall. It's supposed to plug in the outer tire wall there. So, and I mix it, and then I'll remove the air, and then I'll add it into it, and of course I have to add air. So that's why I also always carry one of these, and I'll carry one in my glove compartment and the big one in the trunk. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys, and take care.